So this is the Living Desert
State Park.
State Park. Picnic area with free. Two-way. Oh, no dogs.
Oh. Oh, she'll have to stay in the car.
Entry fees apply. No drones.
3 K's in apparently.
Did you tell her that no dogs?
No pets. Assistance animals.
She's an assistant.
Dang, there's no dogs.
I have no idea what the Living Desert is. Do you know what the Living Desert is?
No.
Must be plants. Is it? Yeah, fee station ahead.
Are we going in?
Well, we have to turn around. No pay, no entry. So, yeah, chuck around, righty.
We're not going in.
No. There's a right turn up here, you can turn around.
No worries.
Right, where next?
So this is the, we're on our way to the Miners Load Memorial, I think it's called. Line of Load Precinct. I think the restaurant up there is closed at the moment.
Goodness me, isn't it barren?
Very, very, very barren.
Desolate landscape.
Bloody steep hill.
Miners Memorial, Broken Earth Complex. So we're going up to have a look at the Miners Memorial, and you have to walk due to the construction going on at the restaurant. Looks like they're rebuilding it, and that's the memorial over there. She's in a hurry to get off it.
She's sharp.
That'd be terrible. Can you get shoes for dogs? Yeah, we drove. They saw past this on the main.
But then we seen a truck thing with lights on it.
Oh, there's the Menindee Road. I'll show you the Menindee Road. There's the Menindee. Let's see if you can see it on the screen. Just over that Malakeek on the horizon is the Menindee Road. Yep. So this is a memorial to all the miners that died. This was opened in 2001. So that has all their names.
Oh, look, explosion.
Lead poisoning, lung disease.
Fell down shaft. Oh.
And which company they were working for.
Oh, crushed by wagon. Oh. Rockfall. Hit by rock drill.
Quite a few were killed by air blasts.
Yeah. Heart attack.
Wow, that's enormous.
Suffocated underground fire.
Wow, look at them all. It's huge. Absolutely huge. Oh, someone's broken the last couple. Thanks, Vandals. 2019, the last one that's here. Crushed by a machine.
Wow.
Electrocuted.
Rockfall.
Fell down a shaft.
Yeah.
That's
Someone buys
1992. This gives us an enormous view of a Broken Hill. So it's Broken Hill to the, I think that's the northeast. And around. Sort of like in a bit of a valley, isn't it? There's hills all around it, although this is an artificial hill. Oh, there's ARB. Kmart. Towards from this point. So this is the restaurant, looking towards it from the Miners' Memorial, and it looks like they're rebuilding it. And desolate landscape.
Actually, on the way down, I want to get a shot of those old.
The sculpture by Pro Hearts was originally located at Stevens Creek Hotel. Donated by Pixar. Sculpture represents each miner showed to his mate underground. Inspired by Proverbs 4:4. Go to the ant, thy sluggard, consider her ways and be wise. Dedicated to the workers of Broken Hill and their struggles to extract the wealth we all live from. Isn't that true? And this is a morning tea stop before we go to the Pro Heart Gallery. Bit of old machinery on the edge of this park. An old 3-cylinder, oh, it's an air compressor. 3-cylinder air compressor. Oh, they're the drum lines.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that massive?
Big equipment. Kintor shaft, Kintor head frame. This is the township of Silverton. Oh, Outback, original Outback.
Walking out here.
Yeah, look, this road was under.
Oh, they've had plenty of water here.
I think Silverton was cut off for about a week.
Yeah.
Here we are, Cumberumbaraka Reservoir. And it's pretty full. And it's actually sprinkling. Strong wind blowing. So this is the water supply for Broken Hill. Very old, built in the early 1910s. So this is the Mundy lookout, which is just a little bit west of Silverton. And it just looks out over the plain. Just an amazing scene. And then it's ruined by all these horrible wind farm generators. Mad Max 2 Museum. Yeah, it looks like it is closed. Oh, it could be open.
Let's park out the front. That's fine.
Wow, it's windy here. Unfortunately, it's closed for the February Mad Max Museum 2, so we miss out. And a few old cars there. Love the old building in the background. Wow, look at that.
Shady up the pinky up there.
Yeah. Well, this is the main street of Silverton, and hey, there's nothing here except a pub and a bakery being renovated up the stairs, up the road, and a gallery. Butcher down the road, and those windmills on the hill. And I'll just turn around here. Up behind me on top of the hill is the Mad Max Museum, which is closed today. Actually closed all of February. I think they've gone on holidays. And yeah, not much going on here. They use there's a couple of quite a few movies actually been made out here, and in the pub there is some memorabilia on the wall of all sorts of movies that were made, including Mad Max. Yeah. On the road again.
So we had a lovely time at Broken Hill. Went to see the big picture.
It's really too short, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot more things that you could do around Broken Hill if you had a few more days to spend, but we had a really good time. Okay, it's Mr. Bruce.
I think around that way.
Yeah.
I could try, but I don't think I'd make it.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
So if you want to go, we'll
Follow?
where you lead, I will
Okay.
follow.
To the border.
To the border. Yeah, so we had a really good time in Broken Hill. Spent a day and 2 nights. but it was pretty short, wasn't it? Because there's so many things that you could do around Broken Hill, and
Yeah, we missed out on seeing Pro Hearts Gallery,
yeah.
but that other gallery was brilliant.
Oh,
wasn't it?
the big picture. Oh,
Yeah.
you must go and see that. That is just fantastic. And it took the guy 3 years to paint it. It was just beautiful. And then we went to the coal mine.
Coal mine.
What's that place up there?
Oh, the miners'
Oh,
memorial. Miners'
yeah.
memorial to all the dead miners over the years.
Yeah. So we
Killed
went.
in action.
Yeah.
In many respects, a lot of our modern day advantages
Yes.
is due to the people who gave their lives in mining for minerals and all sort of stuff as well. So we're headed to Wallaroo
Yes. Today.
in South Australia. Got across the border.
It's been mighty hot here, hasn't it?
Been very hot.
Mm.
Over 30 most days. The early morning, as in sort of after 1 a.m, is a lot cooler. But it's very handy having the air conditioner
In the van.
in the van.
You wouldn't be able to cope with that, the air conditioner.
So it was
It's too hot. Yep, so it's been really good here. Very good. And the
Yeah, so-
caravan park's really nice.
probably next year when we're heading off to Western Australia, we might
Spend a bit more, a couple of days.
spend another 2 days in in Broken Hill. You've got that key in the box, please. So that was the key to our ensuite. We were dropping back.
Key gone. Is it still going?
Yep.
So at the big picture, you can buy lots of things there. There's a shop that has all sorts of jewellery, opal, if you're into opal. You can buy chocolates there. We bought some chocolates. A lot of
Between the box.
bric-a-brac stuff, cups,
Roger that.
plates. So
It's a bit sad about Broken Hill,
Yeah,
right?
didn't see it.
It's sad.
Broken Hill as it's a
Why?
dying town.
Oh,
The only
yeah.
thing that's keeping it alive now is tourism.
Tourism. So you have to come visit. Definitely.
Because I think there's 1 or 2 mines running, but they only need about 5 or 6 people to run
Yeah,
them.
and we also went out to the Mad Max Museum. Unfortunately, that was closed because it doesn't open until March, isn't it?
Yeah, 1st of March. It was closed for all of February.
Yeah.
So the only thing I can assume is they've gone away for a holiday.
But the lady did say at the big picture that that's when their tourist season starts in March.
In March, yeah.
So should be open then. But we end up going to the Silverton pub and having a drink there, and took some pictures of that.
I've got to say, Silverton was nothing what I imagined it to
Me
be.
neither. It was just nothing there.
It was just a couple of houses and that, or shops. And,
Okay, we're on the road. We've just got a really large Land Cruiser and very large van between us.
No worries. And what else did we see?
it was just a dusty street,
Oh
wasn't it?
yeah, just a really dusty street.
I thought it was actually a small village.
So did I actually. That's what I thought it was going to be. Oh, and we went out to see the dam. The dam's full of water. Apparently that's the most water it's had in there for ages. Yep.
And years.
Oh, years.
That's because of Julianne. She made us go out there.
And Monday we stopped there just to have a
Yes.
look out. And it's a lot of nothing.
Just a
lot
big
to-
outlook over the 360 degrees of plain.
Yeah. So, all in all, we had a good time.
Yeah. So this looks a bit odd out on the plain, but the highway, we're in South Australia now, the highway goes over a railway line, and there's bridges sort of just out of nowhere, rising from the plain. And have a go at the plain, it's just flat, 180 degrees around us. There's the highway winding through the flat plain. So although we just crossed the border a little while back, the quarantine station is not for another 200 kilometres.
That gives you time to eat
There is absolutely nothing.
So barren.
So we're 195 kilometres west of Broken Hill into South Australia. The countryside hasn't changed much in the last 2 hours. We're 4 kilometres from Utah, I think it is, Y-U-T-A, a little town where Bruce is going to stop and fill up because he's used a fair bit of fuel against the headwind. Basically had 2 hours of headwind, and it's fairly the old range is a bit thirsty in the headwind. So we'll just keep the camera going until we get into Utah. I'll have a look at Utah.
Station for what?
Trucks.
Did you want to pull up with them? Or where they going, the mobile?
Onto the mobile. What's the bit?
Yeah, we'll pop in here to the mobile.
You don't want to stop?
Okay. Shop look really. Yeah, 176.9 is the diesel.
Well, it's big. Should have pulled up on the toilet.
Toilet, stopping at toilets there.
Have a look at them toilets.
That'd be flashy. Police station.
Wait,
Just there.
drinking water station. Oh,
Well, that was Yonta. Little bit of activity on the road. Line marking. That was exciting. Wallaroo quarantine station. Agricultural stuff, fruit, veg, plants, seeds, dirt. I seem to be more interested in dirt on vegetables compared to stop. The queue's not too bad. Speed hump. It's a one guy by himself.
Right?
Looks like one guy by himself. Come on, move up to the front.
Oh, brakes are touchy.
Yeah, it's the trailer. I wonder if he's just doing a lick and a spit.
I don't know. He's not doing anything.
And look at his caravan.
Yep.
He's got his
Oh,
mask.
they want us to open up.
He's got his...
His mask, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's wearing his mask.
He's got his mask under his nose.
Good place to have it.
That's quite funny. Right.
That was quick and painless. Looks like we're getting close to some of these wind turbines. Hundreds of them, well, look like hundreds of them. Probably only about 25 or 30, but all across the top of the mountain, of the hills here. Wow, they're so amazing. So big. Dead one at the back there. So we're now into the Goyder, across the Goyder line, a line in South Australia that marks the difference between good rainfall and bad rainfall, poor rainfall. And so it's obviously a bit of a mountain, well, not mountain hills, it's hilly, and you're getting trees as distinct from the plains that we've come across from Broken Hill. There's some more of those wind generators, another dozen or so on top of the hill. Hope you can pick it up in the camera. So we're only about 50 minutes away from our stay tonight. 390 kilometres from Broken Hill.
Wallaroo. We're staying at Wallaroo.
Wallaroo. Staying at Wallaroo tonight. Yeah, that beeping noise you just heard was the tyre pressure monitor telling me that the tyre pressure's gone up to 63 pound. The back wheels of the Navara. This morning it was 55 pound, and it was 27 degrees ambient temperature, and now the outside temperature is 35 degrees. So it's puts considerable strain on the coming into Wallaroo. And welcome to Wallaroo. So we turn right at Heritage
We turn right at Heritage
Drive.
Drive.
Okay.
So we're coming into Wallaroo, which looks really nice, doesn't it?
It's a fairly large town.
It's got
I've
some
got to turn right here.
new estates going up. Certainly
Heritage Drive.
bigger than Singleton. Oh, is it Silverton?
Silverton. Yeah, Silverton.
Oh, look, water. Wow.
Ocean. Looks like ocean, isn't it?
Yep. It is the ocean.
This is where we've got to catch the ferry across,
No,
isn't it?
no.
You sure?
Oh, yeah, because we're going to go to Point Turton.
No, we're going to catch the ferry from there.
We go to Point Turton and then
Geez, it's a long way across the Gulf. It's straight ahead.
we go to Point Turton and then
No, then we've got to come back to catch the ferry.
Yep. I don't think we catch it here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. Wow, look at all these buildings coming up.
Yeah. Oh, how much do you think that cost?
Be a fortune, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
This would be holiday places for Adelaide people.
Oh, yeah. Not just Adelaide people, all sorts of people.
These apartments are like little pods that you buy.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Sea rescue. Oh, Dragon Boat. Copper Coast. Ferry.
Ferry. So we do catch it here.
Ferry.
Now where?
Now, is it here?
Looks like it. And around you go, and that's not right.
That's not right. It's not the right spot.
Oops, this is not right.
Tell me to keep going.
Keep going.
It used to be right. The road used to go there. It says we're at the destination.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got it down this way.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Office Beach.
Mask.
My pocket. Well, here we are at Wallaroo, beachside tourist park, and this is our setup. Nice carpet to park the van on and to rest, and we've done a bit of washing, and there's Miranda and Bruce's setup. I think Miranda doesn't like the heat, so she's inside with the air conditioner on. Beautiful park. It's a very small park, very grassy, way different from anything we've been on the last week. Very grassy, very small, and very close to the beach, to the water. You can just see glimpses of it through those cabins.
That's been well and truly shuffled.
Okay, so we've just arrived at Wallaroo from Broken Hill.
We've got our pyjamas on.
We've got our pajamas on.
No, we
We've
haven't.
had a shower and we now have our jammies on.
If I had my jammies, I wouldn't have anything on.
And it was a big day, wasn't it?
It was
Long
a
day.
good
A
day.
long
We
day.
left at 8 and got here at 2?
3.
3?
2?
o'clock.
3,
3
9, 10, 11, 12.
2.
But it wasn't a hard drive, it was just a lot of
Long.
headwind.
Yeah.
And we
Headwind.
stopped a couple of times.
Yeah.
Lunch, morning tea.
Nothing, I've never seen country, I mean I've done a lot of
Yeah.
country driving, I've never seen the flat plains
Like that.
like that
Just
with nothing there.
Nothing.
Nothing.
We've come over that hill, absolutely nothing on
Nothing
the
there.
horizon. So we did 450 kilometres today.
And there was really
Wow.
nowhere to stop in the middle either.
Yeah, no. Some of the little towns on the way were just nothing, were they?
Yeah,
No.
in the heat, and they've got the strange thing is, it was hotter as we approached Wallaroo
It was. They
than
climbed
what
up
it was
again.
at Broken Hill.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now we're playing 5 crowns.
5 crowns. So see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. For summary, we've this video is basically about our trip, about Broken Hill and our trip from Broken Hill to Wallaroo. It's going to be pretty boring, I'm assuming, if you just don't like travelling. But anyway, just for the maps, purposes of the map, we left Broken Hill and we just followed the highway down and then did some crossroads, crossed a few main roads and ended up at Wallaroo. There we go, Wallaroo on the Spencer Gulf, on the eastern side of Spencer Gulf. So that's our end of our episode 3. Episode 4 will be about what we do around Wallaroo and further down south next couple of days, and then we'll catch the ferry across the Spencer Gulf. So we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
From Natalie.
Hello.
Hello. Thanks for ringing the bill to the 3 hooks for the water rate.
Yeah.
So
And episode 4 will be about
Wallaroo.
about Wallaroo. So episode this is episode